Licensure Examination for Teachers. Subject: Field Study and Practice Teaching. Professional Education, for both elementary and secondary. Topic: The role of the student teacher and cooperating teacher. Question number 1. In the clinical supervision of a student teacher, what is the primary role of the cooperating teacher? A. To provide a substitute so the CT can take a break from teaching. B. To act as a mentor and guide in the ST's professional development. C. To serve as a supervisor who only checks for attendance. D. To do all the lesson planning while the ST only does the delivery. Correct answer: B. To act as a mentor and guide in the ST's professional development. Why B is correct? The CT is a mentor. Their job is to model effective teaching, provide constructive feedback, and nurture the ST's growth according to the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers, PPST. Why the others are wrong? A. This is a common misconception. The ST is there to learn, not to serve as a free substitute. C. Attendance is administrative, mentoring is pedagogical. D. An ST must learn to plan and deliver. If the CT does all the planning, the ST isn't being fully trained. Edge knowledge. Think the GPS. The saint is the one driving the car, the lesson, but the CT is the GPS, providing the route, warning about traffic, classroom management issues, and helping the ST reach the destination, learning objectives. Question number 2. While the student teacher is conducting a lesson, a student gets injured due to a lack of supervision. Who is legally responsible under the principle of loco parentis in a Philippine public school setting? A. The student teacher, because they were the one teaching. B. The cooperating teacher, as the person with legal authority over the class. C. The school principal, because they are the head of the office. D. No one, as it was an accident. Correct answer: B. The cooperating teacher, as the person with legal authority over the class. Why B is correct? Legally, the CT remains the teacher of record. Even when the ST is teaching, the CT must be present or reachable because they hold the vicarious liability. In the eyes of the law, the CT is the professional responsible for the student's safety. Why the others are wrong? A. While the street has moral responsibility, they are not yet a licensed professional and cannot be held to the same legal standard of loco parentis as the court. C. The principal is too far removed from the specific classroom event. D. Under loco parentis, teachers have a duty to ensure the safety of students. Edge knowledge. Think the safety net. An ST should never be left entirely alone in a classroom for long periods. If something goes wrong, the CT is the one on the hook. Question number 3. Which of the following is a vital responsibility of the student teacher during the observation phase of field study? A. To point out the CT's mistakes to the students. B. To sit at the back and finish their own university assignments. C. To record significant classroom events, strategies used, and student reactions. D. To take over the class immediately if the CT is running late. Correct answer: C. To record significant classroom events, strategies used, and student reactions. Why C is correct? Observation is active, not passive. The ST must collect data on how the CT manages the room and how students learn, which will be used for later reflection. Why the others are wrong? A. This is unprofessional and breaches the code of ethics. B. Observation time is for learning from the environment, not for doing unrelated homework. D. An ST should wait for instructions or a designated substitute unless it's an emergency. Edge knowledge. Think the ethnographer. Treat the classroom like a laboratory. You are there to study the teaching-learning process before you practice it. Question number 4. A student teacher disagrees with the CT's traditional method of teaching and wants to try a highly experimental, technology-based approach. What is the most professional course of action? A. Ignore the court and use the experimental method anyway. B. Complain to the college supervisor about the CT's outdated methods. C. Request a pre-observation conference with the CT to present the plan and ask for permission to try it. D. Tell the students that the CT's way is wrong. Correct answer: C. Request a pre-observation conference with the CT to present the plan and ask for permission to try it. Why C is correct? Professionalism requires open communication. Presenting a rationale for the new method shows the CT that the ST is thinking like a professional. The CT can then provide guidance on whether it's appropriate for that specific group of learners. Why the others are wrong. A and D. These are insubordinate and damage the professional relationship. B. You should always try to resolve conflicts at the classroom level before escalating to the supervisor. Edge knowledge. Think the pitch. Treat the CT like a senior partner. If you want to try something new, pitch it with evidence and respect. Question number 5. In practice teaching, the supervisory triad consists of A. The ST, the CT, and the principal. B. The ST, the CT, and the college supervisor. C. The ST, the students, and the parents. D. The CT, the principal, and the DepEd superintendent. Correct answer. B. The ST, the CT, and the college supervisor. Why B is correct. This is the standard support system. The CT provides daily mentoring, the college supervisor provides the academic, grading link to the university, and the ST is the one being developed. Why the others are wrong. A, C, and D. While these people are stakeholders, they are not the formal triad responsible for the ST's clinical training. Edge knowledge. Think the triangle. Each point of the triangle must communicate. If the college supervisor and the CT have different expectations, the ST, in the middle, will struggle. Question number 6. A student teacher is so happy with a successful lesson that they take a selfie with their students and post it on social media with the students' full names in the caption. This is a violation of A. The Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers only. B. The Data Privacy Act, RA 10173, and DepEd Child Protection Policy. C. Only the school's internal rules. D. Nothing, as it was a positive post. Correct answer. B. The Data Privacy Act, RA 10173, and DepEd Child Protection Policy. Why B is correct. In the Philippines, RA 10173 and DepEd Order No. 40 are very strict about protecting student identities. Posting photos and names of minors without explicit parental consent is a serious legal and ethical breach. Why the others are wrong. A. It focuses on ethics but doesn't address legal issues like privacy violations. C. The issue is about national laws, Data Privacy Act and Child Protection Policy, not just school rules. D. Even positive posts can put children at risk and violate their privacy. Edge knowledge. Think no post policy. In the LET, always choose the answer that protects student privacy. If you didn't get a signed waiver, don't post the face or the name. Question number 7. When the cooperating teacher conducts a demonstration lesson for the ST to watch, they are primarily fulfilling which role? A. Evaluator. B. Model teacher. C. Resource provider. D. Disciplinarian. Correct answer. B. Model teacher. Why B is correct. One of the most powerful tools a CT has is modeling. By showing how it's done, they provide a concrete example of the PPST in action. Why the others are wrong. A. Evaluation happens when the ST is teaching. C. This involves giving the ST materials, books, or visual aids. D. The focus is on teaching, not managing behavior in this context. Edge knowledge. Think the stage master. The CT performs the perfect version of the lesson so the apprentice, ST, can see the standard of excellence. Question number 8. In the first week of practice teaching, what is the most appropriate level of responsibility for a student teacher? A. Teaching all subjects the entire day. B. Observing, assisting in routine tasks, checking attendance, and helping with IMS. C. Designing the quarterly examination. D. Attending the faculty meeting and voting on school policies. Correct answer. B. Observing, assisting in routine tasks, checking attendance, and helping with IMS. Why B is correct. Practice teaching is a gradual immersion. You start with low-stakes tasks, observation and routines, before moving to part-time teaching, and finally, full-time teaching. Why the others are wrong. A. This is sink or swim, which is not a sound pedagogical approach for STs. C. High-stakes assessment design usually requires more experience. D. STs are guests, they do not have voting rights on school policy. Edge knowledge. Think the scaffolding. The CT scaffolds the ST's experience, starting with a lot of support and slowly removing it as the ST becomes more competent. Question number 9. Following a lesson delivered by the ST, the CT provides a written and oral critique of the performance. This process is essential because A. It allows the CT to show off their expertise. B. It provides the ST with objective data for self-reflection and improvement. C. It is a requirement for the final grade. D. It humbles the ST so they don't get overconfident. Correct answer. B. It provides the ST with objective data for self-reflection and improvement. Why B is correct? Feedback is the fuel for growth. Without an external perspective from a court, an ST might not notice their own blind spots, e.g., only calling on students on the right side of the room. Why the others are wrong? A and D. These are unprofessional reasons for giving feedback. C. While true, it is the pedagogical reason, improvement, that is most important. Edge knowledge. Think the diamond. Feedback is the pressure that turns the rough student teacher into a polished professional. Question number 10. A student teacher realizes they will be 15 minutes late for their class due to an unexpected traffic jam. What is the most professional action? A. Slip into the classroom quietly and hope no one notices. B. Post an apology story on social media. C. Immediately text or call the cooperating teacher to inform them of the delay and the estimated arrival time. D. Go home and come back the next day with an excuse letter. Correct answer. C. Immediately text or call the cooperating teacher to inform them of the delay and the estimated arrival time. Why C is correct? Punctuality is a hallmark of professionalism. If a delay is unavoidable, the professional of record, the CT, must be informed so they can cover the class or adjust the schedule. Why the others are wrong? A. Dishonest and unprofessional. B. Social media is not a professional communication channel for this. D. This is abandonment of duty, which is a serious offense. Edge knowledge. Think the chain of command. Your CT is your immediate supervisor. Always communicate up the chain as soon as a problem arises. If this video gave you an edge, sharpen that like button and subscribe to stay ahead.